Hello all and welcome back to another edition of Resident Evil 3 for Noobs. This is your host, House Arrest Pro, and we are picking up exactly where we left off the last time with Carlos back in RCPD. So, we've just found out that we are here to find and secure a doctor by the name of Nathaniel Bard. A doctor that is apparently working on a vaccine. In here we've got these boxes. These boxes can only be opened by using this ID card that we got off of Brad, who we killed outside. And that's basically what this note tells you.
What was that thing?
For those of you that did play Resident Evil 2, you will recognize this area as the area where you encounter lickers. Yes, there are some evil little freaking...
Didn't stick around. Here we go.
Some evil little things called lickers here, and they are extremely hard to kill. And speaking of the devil, there goes the licker now.
Big, warm RPD welcome.
And for those of you that did play Resident Evil 2, this also, this game, the events of this game take place before, during, and directly after the events from Resident Evil 2. I'll explain every bit of that at the end of this. But as for right now, all you need to know is that you are here before Claire and Leon show up, who are your main characters in Resident Evil 2.
I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
Alright, so we've got this written on this dry erase board here. It says Locker Room Cap. CAP circled. Ah, some more zombies. Come on, come on, come on. Obviously, Carlos's assault rifle does quite a bit more, well, it shoots a lot more bullets than Claire's pistol. So it's very, very easy to waste ammunition. I find that the best thing to do is to make sure you get headshots in and to not just hold on the trigger, but to actually, you know, try to fire just what you need in order to save as many bullets as possible. Make sure all these guys are DEAD. All right. So we'll go down here and check. Seems to be a dead end. We've got this door, which is locked. Oh, we've got another zombie. There's that critical hit. Got a door over here. Got one kicking. And here we have another one of our boxes. Ooh, a scope for our rifle. We'll just attach that. Check out the rest of the area here. A safe that we do not yet have the combination to. Got a red herb, some handgun ammunition, a door that we can't get through. And again, you guys can read all these files if you'd like to. Take time to pause. This is basically about a guy they arrested who has a great deal of experience with explosives and was manufacturing explosives. As you can see from our sign overhead, welcome Leon. They were having a little welcoming party for Mr. Leon, who you play as in Resident Evil 2, as a new member of the force. So I believe we have everything done that could be done there. We'll just continue along. And over here we have a safe room. Safe room slash save room.
If cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
Got a little dark room area over here where you actually get to develop some photos in Resident Evil 2. Some lockers that we can check out. Ammunition, some herbs. Internal memo. Office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe. Move from Star's office, 2nd floor, to West office, 1st floor. Combo is left 9, right 15, left 7. So there goes our safe combination that we were just at. We'll go back and open that right now. 9, 15, and 7. Hopefully we'll have something good. And we've got another hip pouch for more carry around items. Check our map real quick, make sure we got everything. We're good to go. So we're gonna go back in this safe room real quick. Check our inventory, drop anything off that we need to, combine items. Let's see, got 2 red herbs, flash grenades, some handgun ammo, a knife. Excuse me. I'll tell you what, we got any green herbs in here? No. Now, as Carlos, once you start playing as Carlos, you don't have access to the items that Jill has access to. So you're basically starting with whatever you have in your actual inventory, which means nothing would be over here. So you only have what you have on you. We are going to store the red herbs We still have our one healing item. We've got some handgun ammunition. We should be good to go now. So we've checked out the first floor pretty well.
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead.
Copy that.
Yeah, I know where the STAR's office is. I've been there, done that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it blocked?
We got this door here. Aha! We've got a combination lock. Does anybody remember what it said on the dry erase board down there? Pretty sure it was CAP as in cap. Oh, we've got another flash grenade. Check these lockers. Got a green herb sitting here. Got a note. Let you guys read through that. Alright, so we found out from that note that the guy was trying to blow through the wall here, but didn't have a battery for the detonator. So now we've got this little electronic gadget here, the detonator, but we're still missing a battery.
Guess we'll be doing this the explodey way.
So let's see if we can rectify that situation. We also know from that note that that guy is inside this locker. Better not. My sentiment exactly. So we checked out the first floor, now the second floor. Let's continue on to the third floor. Never trust a dead body lying on the ground. Aha, got a key. And we know from that note that that key goes to the locker room down back on the first floor. We also know that this combination is DCM. Okay. And the reason we know that is because we actually opened that same lock in Resident Evil 2 with the exact same combination. But if you haven't played that, you would actually find out what the combination is by the room that we're about to go into now. Ooh, that is a liquor. Now, here are the things about the liquors. They're very dangerous. They're very hard to kill. Well, pretty hard to kill. However, they are blind. So, the way they attack you is by movement. If you turn and run from them, they will hear your footsteps and they will attack you. However, if you walk quietly and slowly, as long as you don't get right next to it, it will not attack you. So that's exactly what we're going to try here. Okay. So, we made it inside and away from the liquor. Got a zombie in here that we need to take care of. Alright, so as you can see in here, we have a series of lockers. And as you can see over here, we have an area where we can program in which locker we'd like to unlock. However, that keypad is missing the 2 and the 3. So the only ones that we can unlock that have anything in are ones that are missing that 2 and 3. So we can open 104, 106, and 109, which is what we'll do now. 104, enter. 106, enter. And 109. Sorry if you guys can hear that dog in the background. For some reason my dog is going crazy. And we have found our battery. So now we can combine that battery with our detonator. Cool. Fully working. We can go put that in place. So we've got some health issues here, and considering we have a liquor right outside our door, we're going to go ahead and take that green herb. Now here's where you find that locker combination that we were just at. DCM. But since we went ahead and opened it, we don't have to worry about it. We will walk very slowly, very quietly to avoid detection from the liquor. Oh, wasn't expecting a zombie to drop down. Us shooting at the zombie might give the liquor some indication that we're here. Alright, so we can stop back in here real quick. We now have another green herb that we can mix, so we'll go ahead and pull one of our red herbs out. Go ahead and combine that with our green. We've now got 2 healing items, 1 standard grenade, 1 flash grenade. We have our little garbage can symbol underneath this key, which means it can now be stored or discarded. Still have our ID card, some assault rifle ammo. Everything else looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Walking. As to not alert the liquor. Alright, I think we're safe. We'll go ahead. Now we can go back in here and put our explosive in place.
Copy that.
Mr. Tyrell is heading our way. And we're going to put a hole in the wall so we can get through. I will go ahead and tell you, back behind our little hole are quite a few zombies that would just absolutely love to get their hands on us. We don't have a whole lot of our assault rifle ammunition, so we're going to freeze them in place with a flash grenade while we drop them with our handgun. Anybody else? Yeah, there's one in the corner. 2 on their way. Okay. Get the hell off of me, buddy. Ah, come on now. Get off of me, you fat bastard. We're gonna go ahead and chunk out our other grenade here. Buy ourselves a few seconds. Stay right there, buddy. Seriously. We can take another hit before we have to worry too much. Get the hell off of me. Now we have to worry. Alright. Zombies everywhere. Get your fat ass off of me, man. Damn it. Well, we could have actually just thrown our hand grenade right there and probably made pretty short work of these guys. But I'm actually trying to save it for a pretty good reason here. I'll show you what that reason is here in a minute.
It sucks to be popular.
Well, if my damn aim was any better, we'd be alright. Of course, we've got assault rifle ammo over here, which I could have used if I had just found it earlier. We can go ahead and use this first aid spray now. Reload back on our assault rifle. And create a shortcut for our grenade. And the reason we're going to do that is because right beyond this door there is a liquor. And that is a very, very simple way to deal with that liquor. So we'll look around, make sure we managed to get everything. Yeah, and now we're in the room with the STARS office. But before we go in there, we'll go ahead and pass it by, walk on down the hall, and there's a good reason for that. There's some ammunition over here, I believe. Yes. Okay, now we can go into the STARS office and proceed.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. You know how long I've been trying to reach somebody.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in STARS. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
Well,
I like him already.
dick in my hand sounds pretty good right about now.
You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
While he's checking the computer, we're gonna look around to see if there's anything useful in here. This is just a little report file about the mansion incident, about
Is that Jill in the front row?
the events that happened in RE1. A little picture of our good friend Jill. And I think we've gotten everything. Yeah, we have. So,
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
Speaking of Jill, we just found out that she is in some trouble. Train derailed, but apparently she is alive. And we will switch back to playing her now. If you guys can remember from the other episode, the train was attacked as it was trying to escape with the civilians. Mikhail blew himself up in order to get rid of the nemesis for the time being.
Am I the only one who made it?
Carlos? Come in. Carlos?
Oh, damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
So we've got a room here with quite a few supplies. This just tells you a little bit about the mine rounds, which you're about to get for your grenade launcher. Basically, you can shoot these anywhere. You can shoot them directly at the enemy, or you can actually shoot them on the ground, and they act just like a landmine. And when somebody walks over them, they blow up. So we've got that for our handy dandy grenade launcher. Check our inventory with Jill. I can't remember what we left off with. Now at this point in this save room, you're going to want to go ahead and grab everything you can for a boss fight. So we're going to go ahead and take out our grenade launcher, our shotgun shells. So let's see, do we have any other grenades? We've got standard gunpowder, handgun ammo, which we already have some of. Green herbs, some gunpowder. We got some more explosive rounds. Quite a few healing items. Okay, and that's pretty much the extent of what we had. So we're going to go ahead and take out another. Actually, no, we won't do that right now. Let's see. Go ahead and take out your green herb, combine it with a red. It's going to give us a second healing item. We've got high grade gunpowder, so we're going to go ahead and make some more shotgun shells. Didn't we have some standard gunpowder? Yes. So we'll take that out, make some more shotgun shells, combine those with these. So we've got 57 handgun rounds, not to mention a full handgun. We've got a fully loaded shotgun, shotgun shells, our lockpick, 2 healing items, and a buttload of grenades. We should be good to go. And we'll go ahead and lay down a quick save. And you'll find out here in a minute why I said go ahead and grab anything you would need for a boss fight. This is one of those areas where it doesn't really give you a whole lot of indication that you're about to be in a boss fight, so I thought I would go ahead and tell you. But, you know, those areas that you can look around, some of them you can look around and say, oh yeah, shit's fixing to go down here, we need to go ahead and load up. Wow, you move fast. Jeez. My aim is freaking terrible, and then the closer they get, the faster they move, of course. Go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more room. Yeah. Now you down. What have I done? You ain't got no head, so I'm just going to assume you're dead. Check our map, make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Okay. There's that beautiful critical hit. And another, and another. Very nice. 3 zombies, 3 critical hits.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
No, you cannot. We'll go ahead and search this area real quick, grab any loot that we can. Got a green herb. There's a little information down here about the clock tower. Just tells you a little bit more about the clock tower. Now that area was really prominent in the first Resident Evil 3 game, but we get to see the outside of it coming up here in a minute, but that's pretty much it. Check our, yeah, we're green, so we're good to go. So this is why you wanted to grab your grenade launcher and grenades.
Bitch can't even swim.
Bitch can't even swim.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nikolai's a dick.
Fuck. Get back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come
Oh
here.
shit. Time to go. Time to go. Have some boards to the face. As big a fella as he is, I really don't think that would take him down. But okay, we'll pretend. Hello. Yeah, I know, you're big and ugly. We're gonna want to go ahead and take out anything that we can use against this guy. We're not going to use these mine rounds quite yet, and I'll show you why here in a minute. We're going to need those. Wow, what terrible aim I have. Four grenades. And another. Now once you get him on fire with a flame grenade, don't just keep launching them at him because you're actually wasting them. Let that fire grenade go ahead and take its toll, do whatever damage it's going to do. And then move on to something else at that point. And once again, anytime you get into a boss fight, be sure to look around because they always tend to give you plenty of loot that you might need in order to survive. Found some more flame rounds there, so we'll go ahead and use those. Oh, he's really not happy now. Let that flame round do its damage. All right. have another. Let's try to keep a good distance. Now right here, you're gonna start running around in circles, and you're gonna say, how in the hell do I stop him? Go ahead and lay down a mind round, which is gonna stop him dead in his tracks. Boom.
I'm gonna kill you.
Once he's down, go ahead and put everything you have into it. Try not to do what I just did. It doesn't instant kill you, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Where'd he go? Alright, so he's running around in circles doing his thing again. We'll go ahead and set another nice little trap for him and wait on him to fall. Well, hello. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And again. Okay, we can probably go ahead and use that heal now. Be sure to make good use of your dodge. And don't just stand there like I did. Alright. He's going running. We're going hunting.
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Yeah, we know.
Right?
And just like that, he's down.
Suck it! Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on, you're gonna crap out on me now?
Okay, before you approach him and continue, you're going to want to look around you. I've seen a lot of people make this mistake. And go ahead and grab all the items that you can, because again, there's plenty of loot laying around, and there's things that you might not have had time to grab during the fight. So once you continue, you cannot come back to this area. So we just want to be sure and grab everything that we can. We can go ahead and make some more room by combining some items. Pick up some more shotgun shells. I do believe that might be it, but we'll just circle around one time just to be sure. Yep, that looks like it. So now and only now that we have all of our loot, we can proceed. Carefully step over. Yeah, I didn't think he was dead. Have some gait. Ah. If it isn't the asshole himself. We are not a big fan of his. So that, in essence, basically infected us. Not really sure how that was supposed to infect us, but all the slashes we took before from him did not. But anyway, we are now infected. Luckily, Mr. Carlos comes to the rescue.
Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Thanks for the piggyback ride, bro. Do you use Pantene Pro V? I can smell it in your hair.
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
Alright, so that's where we're going to leave off, guys. We are here in the hospital with Jill, who is now infected. We are going to go try to find Dr. Nathaniel Bard and the vaccine, and hopefully we can save her. And we'll see what happens on the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And be sure to tune in the next time. We'll pick up exactly where we left off. Be sure to take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. Thanks for watching.